Good evening. My name is John Mesa, and I'd like to thank Bill Mays, Corpus Christi Writers, and Susan Hutchinson, the Corpus Christi Literary Reading Series, I believe it's called. Um, I'm going to read a few pieces here. The first one is the one that was submitted, and there's no title to it, but this was a true story about a poem that I wrote while I was working in Bishop, Texas, building bridges. I once wrote a poem on a pillar beneath a bridge in Bishop, Texas, by dipping my fingers in mud repeatedly as a pen. It was about a star falling on my tongue, throat of comets, and how I danced to save my soul from the burning. Heavy rains erased it a week later, but at the time, the poem and I were eternal. Thank you. This next piece is called Rebellion, written October 14th, 2019. Rebellion is searching for bread con un machete while setting fire to an eviction notice. Rebellion is smuggling a rosary to place at the feet of a forgotten god. Rebellion is singing the national anthem with 500 years of Spanish tongues. Rebellion is my lover's hands weaving constellations in a warm bed time has slept in. Thank you. Someone asked me, how do I write a poem? So I told him. I take a word and make it tremble, make it dance in the shadow of its memory. I draw a color, attach it to the bottom lip of a first letter, feel the air for its scent. I press a dream against the second consonant, drop a muse into the curve of a vowel, and wait for my childhood to probe its way out. I tie my fear to the surface, confess my sins as I beat the word into my next poem to find out what it really means. Thank you. My friends and I feed the homeless downtown, and so I write a lot of poetry about homeless people as well. This one I wrote April 6, 2019, when we were handing out glasses. I saw a homeless man laughing, leaning into the dark of city as if descending and rising simultaneously. Are you okay, friend? Yes, yes, he said. They gave me glasses. Now I can see the flower. Open the sky blue. I can see death coming now, and I am no longer afraid. I saw a homeless man laughing, leaning into the dark of city, descending and rising simultaneously, and it was glorious. Thank you. This is my last piece. I wrote this during National Poetry Month in 2018. This is about my father's watch. It's the only thing that I have belonging of my father's, and it's next to my bed. I keep it there every day. It's an old wind-up watch. My father's watch. I keep it at the head of my bed, face up towards the sky. I wind it up now and then, listen to it tick-tock. Half of the band is missing. I've never replaced it. A reminder of his missing body parts disease and time took from him and how he never complained. They don't make Hamilton watches or men like my father anymore. My father's watch. I wind it up now and then, listen to it tick-tock, knowing it won't bring him back, but every second brings us closer together. Once again, thank you for the opportunity. Hope you enjoy my poems. God bless. Good evening.